sometimes.
You, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, guests wherever you are, and especially Carl. It's always a delight to hear you speak, and as an exemplar for the rest of us as an inspiration. This was evidently a speech that was put together at the last minute, wasn't it? Yeah, well, at least that was what was in the introduction. And yet it hung together as a speech which had great relevance to the audience. It was very well delivered, it was very well organized, and it was something which every member of the audience had something to take away with. I like the way that you engaged the audience right from the beginning. You said, well, why do I need to do that? Why do I need to be the op counter and some of these other roles? So that, good question. We're all here. We've all engaged in that. So connect with the audience, bring them in. Excellent job of that. I like the way you used humor throughout, especially some self-deprecating humor about the timer and other things. The best humor is self-deprecating, not when it's playing on someone else. I like the organization of laying out the 3 techniques of listening, thinking, and speaking, and emphasizing how the speaking is the last one of the 3, even though Toastmasters is all about speaking, but those other 2 are important ones. And you explained why they were so important and pointed out in each of the different roles why they were important in developing listening and thinking and how that led to speaking. The power of a speech like this is in the title. What's in it for me? In a way, every speech has that underlying theme, because as an audience member, you think, what's in this for me? Why should I be listening to this? Why should I be listening to this message? And having it as the title, I thought was an outstanding way to point that out, especially since you're saying, well, why do I need to do all these different things? Which is something that a new member might be wondering, and even an old member might be wondering. So having said this, I have 3 suggestions for a speech like this. First of all, it wasn't clear what manual it was from, so just to set a good example, it would have been nice to bring out a manual, even a new CC manual, but it could have been one of the advanced manuals is one on impromptu speaking. It could have been an informative speech. It could have fit into any one of a number of the others. The second suggestion would be to connect it to the Competent Leader Manual, which is something we're trying to encourage all the members to do, because each of these roles you're describing also has a place where you can get credit for it in the Competent Leader Manual. And then finally, the title, what's in it for me, is such an important one. I would have liked to have seen that used as a refrain throughout. So I'm scheduled to be grammarian. What's in that for me? And I'm scheduled to be op counter. What's in that for me? What do I get out of it? And then go on to explain it. And one of the things that I liked particularly was your use of body language. You came out from behind the lectern a couple times. You were not tied to this. I thought that you used your gestures effectively for the most part. And I liked how at the end you wrapped it up, you summarized it, and you put it back into us as a call for action. So again, excellent. And I look forward to hearing more.